Hey guys, so last time when I talked to you, I said, hey, try something new, do something exciting, something you've never done before. So I was telling you that I am not very good at dancing. And so my dream was to show you guys what an awesome dancer I actually am. However, I've kind of had a Murphy's Law week. So I thought, you know what, I'll just tell you why I can't dance still. So we get a little lesson on Murphy's Law, and if there's an echo, it's because we're down in like our game room, and it's the only quiet place I've got. So anyway, we're going to do a little lesson on Murphy's Law. For those people that don't know what Murphy's Law is, it is the law that if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. And that's kind of what my week has been like. So I just thought I'd show you a little lesson on my week. First thing that happened, I ended up with a broken coffee carafe. Everyone is safe. I had a backup, not a big deal. But that was Monday. We were cleaning and putting away some dishes, and someone hit it with their elbow and it crashed to the floor. And yes, it was 3 minutes into brewing my coffee, so it was scalding hot coffee all over child, all over floor, behind my oven, everywhere. So that was the death of my coffee carafe. Then, just to make things really nice, on Wednesday we went to work and had a work day. And all got together. Well, my computer had died the night before, and I know none of you have ever done this, but it wasn't plugged in. And so when I got to school, I was like, oops, I'll just turn it on. When my password wouldn't work to turn on my computer, I couldn't get anything going. So I ended up going to Mr. Sawyer and said, hey, can you help me? Can we reset my password? We had to reset my password to get into my computer. Then I get in, and if you'll notice there, it says Tara's Sync isn't working. I had nothing on my computer as far as the internet. Now, all my desktop stuff was there, but I had no bookmarks bar. I had nothing. So I couldn't get into anything. So instead of working on anything else, it was hours and hours of trying to hack the computer system to get me back online. So that was Wednesday. Tuesday was really okay. For those of you who have Facebook and have seen this, this is what a $300 fish hook looks like. My dog went to the creek with my kids on Tuesday evening, or all day, I'm not really sure. They went down there. She decided, my dog's a scavenger. So Elsa, the scavenger dog, she went in, ate, well, I thought it was a bird. Maybe it could have been a fish, but it was on the side. She likes to swim in the creek. It's fine. Well, apparently she got a little adventurous and ended up going over to where they were fishing, where the lures and things were. She took one of the, I thought it was a lure or like the little bobby thing that goes on the top, started eating that. Kid got it out of her mouth. Everything was fine. We thought, oh my gosh, she started acting funny, came up, nuzzled next to me, and she was crying. I was so sad. So she went to the doctor the next day. I thought she's got like a bird bone or something like that, because I think she threw everything else up. Well, we get in there. They're like, we better take an x-ray, because she sounded like she was snoring, like it sounded bad. Goes in, and lo and behold, she goes, it's not a bone. She goes, look at that. It's a fish hook stuck on her tonsil. So they had to put her under. 3 hours later, she ends up with this fish hook. And I have a lovely little note from the doctor saying not for canine consumption, but that is the actual fish hook that was stuck in her mouth or in her throat. And if you look really carefully, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a little bit of the fishing string or fishing wire that is on the hook. So I think it was all connected to the little bobber or the fishing lure that she decided to a taste test on. So that was my Thursday morning, running up to McCook to take her to the vet for a hook removal. Then 10 minutes before I get home, 10 minutes before I get home, I get a phone call saying, Mom, Briar broke her glasses, or Briar's glasses broke. Now, according to my children, they did nothing and nothing except like scratch an eye, and all of a sudden the glasses just fell apart. So you know what? Who am I to judge? I wasn't there, but the glasses are now in 2 pieces. So that's fun for anyone who has glasses and needs them. This is going to be a little challenge in our house for a few days. I guess it's a good thing we don't have school right now, so that I don't have to worry about her seeing anything. So that's going to be our next one. So I said the next time I decide to have a $1,000 day, I'd better be on a beach somewhere where it's nice and warm and a tropical vacation. But then that leads me to today. So this was all yesterday. Today, I'm getting my coffee ready. And notice this is 2 things that happened with coffee. Getting my coffee ready, and what do you see? coffee grounds all over my floor. I was trying to empty my coffee carafe, the backup one, and there are my coffee grounds everywhere on the floor. So the coffee carafe was safe. I just hit the trash can and didn't make the coffee grounds into the trash can. So far, this is kind of what my days have been like. They haven't been horrible, but I've had just one setback after the next. Hopefully the rest of the day goes well and I don't have to worry about this again. But so far, this week's been a little bit rough at the Gunderson house. Hopefully yours has been better. And I also wanted to say, hey, I really appreciate it. I know I've sent out a couple of texts saying, hey guys, help me with this so I kind of know where to go with lessons. I really appreciate any information you guys have given me so far, any ideas or anything that you have as far as like what we might be doing later or what you want to do. We have a couple of novel things that are out for different classes. I did talk to a few people about Shakespeare. Like those are things that I just needed to know, if you're ready to tackle those, I'm more than happy to put them on and see what we can do with it. So anyway, hopefully everybody's day goes well. And I know this was a long recording, but it's been a long week. So we'll talk to you guys soon.